Does someone need a haircut? I think so. You need a haircut. Yeah, you need a haircut. Someone needs a haircut. So we're gonna go to a haircut, and we're taking the dogs and the bicycles. So it's a bicycle adventure. Yeah, it's another Osaka dog bike adventure. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Here we go. So kids are kind of getting out of school right now. Yeah, I think they're getting in the habit of really liking the groomers. They were afraid at first. You know, they never had groomers when they were rescued from the breeder. So I imagine the breeder just shaved them bald maybe once a year or something. I don't know. It's hard to say. But they were very heavily matted dogs when we got them. So kids are getting out of school. Some are getting off early. Some are getting off just now. I think we're going to take a little left here. Let's go left here, take a side street. 7-Eleven right there. Oh, that's cool. Social time. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of social time for them too. And we both work, and so we don't get them out a lot. Plus, when it gets colder, like now, well, it's a nice day for a winter day. See these traditional Japanese houses, a little bit on the older side. Urban layout, really tight together. So, but the dogs, they're a little, they're fluffed up a little bit because we brushed their hair out. Looks like I used an afro pick on this girl. But actually, they're gonna get another shower and a bath real soon here. So this guy is selling propane gas, and this is a funny song that's playing on here. It's like a kid's song about getting under the heater, the kotatsu. So he's got a big propane gas in the back there. Like the ice cream truck. No, just the propane truck. That's Japan for you. Door-to-door propane salesman. So they use some of these old homes use propane for heating. These kotatsu tables, which is a heated table covered with a blanket, and so the blanket captures the heat under the table and keeps it in there. So kids getting out of school here. They're excited. School's out. So she's 30 meters. Turn right. Are you sure not here? Maybe. Anyway, we'll keep going straight here. These little mini cars. That's the carport here for the Mini Cooper. Mini house, Mini Cooper, mini dogs. Many types of mini in Japan. So construction going on. See, here's a house lot. They're going to build a house the width of that train. Not really big space, but you can see how small the building lots are. They're small. Yeah, she looks cool, but she's just more. That's just more part of their breed. They shake and shiver just when they get excited. So they shiver when it's hot outside. So they just shake. I think she's pretty warm with that fluffy coat. She has more of a coat than I do. Yeah, so it is. It's Tuesday afternoon here, about 2:30. I have a class to teach. I teach evening classes usually. My wife is grading finals. She teaches high school. I used to teach high school in California. Not anymore. No. I do online tutoring sometimes, but for the SAT and stuff. Turn right. Probably right here. But I would rather just go straight and avoid the busy street. We can take this almost all the way to Gust almost. Gust is a restaurant we like to go to. So Family Mart. It's kind of like 7-Eleven. They're everywhere. I think they're very comparable to 7-Eleven, the number of locations. They might even have more. So the big three convenience stores are Family Mart, Lawson's, and 7-Eleven. Lawson started out, I think, in Ohio, but they don't exist anymore. And then they became Circle K. And I think there might still be Circle K's. But that's about it. So here's a park, kids playing baseball. Baseball is very Japanese. Kids playing after school baseball. I used to do that. You can see a lot of the trees have lost their leaves. It's kind of a nice day though. Yeah, we have 100 yen stores, like dollar stores. They're called like 100 yen shops. And 100 yen is actually less than $1. It's about 88 cents. So it's the 88 cent store. They're everywhere, and they're very, you can get way better deals on stuff than you can in the States. It's like, I'm wondering, how do they sell this stuff for as cheap as $1? I know it's all made in China, but still, very few things are made in Japan or America or anywhere else that's modern. That sounded like 2 bits and a haircut. So shaving a haircut, 2 bits. So, shaving a haircut, more than 2 bits. Can you imagine the amount of money it costs to groom a dog in Japan? It's about $100. But I think we're hoping to get a deal because there's 2 of them. We're going to take him to a new groomer. Our last groomer is just too booked. Too busy, too busy. I think we're going to go this way. Let's go this way. Little kids in here, some preschool. Noisy little munchkins. Somebody's collecting something. Anyways, so the wind blowing in our ears. Let's get kind of windy. Probably like 55 degrees, but it's nice, like low 50s maybe, 51, 55, somewhere in there, but with that wind and the chill factor, it definitely drops it into the 40s. It's like, this weather's here feels like San Francisco weather though, in the winter. It's cold, but not too bad. Because now she doesn't know where we're going, because this is a new groomer, so now I can see she's feeling anxious, because she kind of knows we're out of the territory. A little noisier over here. So we're on a bike path. And there's a freeway overpass there. We're in an area called Tamade and Kitakagaya. That's South Osaka near the port. So why is the dog? She was just like saying, it was a noise like, where are we going? I don't know this. Where are we going? So because the groomer is not as far as this. So she's just anxious where we're going. So she's alright. Nothing too traumatic. She wants a pet. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Now I can take a hand off the wheel. She's a crosswalk. Almost there, yeah. So this is our Google map we gotta go to. No. Just keep going straight and it'll be on the right down about a block. Okay, here we go. Big old truck. And most of the freeways here are toll entrance. You see the toll entrance to the freeway right there. And a little bit windy today. See the wind. I don't know if you can hear me with all the wind and the noise of the trucks. Thanks for all the hearts. That's awesome. Thanks for the hearts and the shares and the super hearts. And she's trying to keep an eye on, I think, the dog and the wife behind us. So she's got their eye on them. I think we're getting pretty close to the groomer. There's a new groomer. So I think it's just past the gas station. I accidentally just went through the red light. Oh, oops. It's kind of a... Yeah, I think it's pretty near here. I think it's just past the gas station, the Enos. The Enos. Whatever that name is. Docomo's like the AT&T of Japan. NTT owns Docomo. And then here's a gas station and a Corolla outlet. And I think I saw the groomer somewhere right over here to the right. So you need to check your Google Maps. It's a Toyota dealership. Check the map.
Yeah, almost here. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, let's go. I think it's next street down to the right. So there's some cars here. I'm not really digging the styles of the Toyotas. I prefer the Hondas. So there's a Honda. They're very boxy. Yes. So they have both Hondas and Toyotas here. Also, the Japanese like these really small cars so they can get down the narrow streets. Streets can be very narrow here. Huh? This building here? Could be, huh? Or it's one block this way. Let's check. Maybe it's here. It says Apple Cycle. There's a couple of shops here. There's a Kumon, which is like a tutoring place. Bike shop. So she thinks it might be one of these. So, little strip mall here. I think it's in one block. So she's checking Google Maps. I think it could be on this street right here. It's our first time, bear with us here. I think it's right here on this street. About 1 block in. Yeah, they're cute. Dogs are cute. They're little dogs. She's got a long hair. This is about as long as her hair gets. Some kind of loading dock here. People taking a break. The wife's not following me, so maybe it's still down further. Okay, well, let's see. She seems a little cold. Yeah, not my wife. Okay, so my wife says she just called the groomer and said they're behind over here. Yeah, you think she's cold, but I don't know. She's not shivering that much. She has a pretty dense coat, as you can see. She might be cold on the way back. We had jackets for them. So maybe I'll go to the house and pick up the jackets to take them home tonight. They're going to be here for a couple hours. How's it going? So here it is. I see the dog. It says kanji for dog. She's greeting us at the door. So can you lock your bike? Lock your bike on the back. There you go. So this is the kanji for a dog. If you want to know the character for dogs, that's Inu. So the dog groomer. It's our first time pet salon, Emily. That's my cousin's name, so there you go. My cousin's, there she goes. Here. Okay, I can hear. It's playtime. Oh, did you just undo the leash? Okay. Alright, so my wife's gonna check out the styles and stuff. You can hear the dogs giving them the greeting here. Yeah, they're gonna be cute afterwards. And my wife likes to get the teddy bear cut, but one of our dogs has a mat. The hair around his ears became matted. We did brush it after a shower well enough. Blue. There you go. That's the teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
So there she goes. She's got a teddy bear now. Marker right there. So, yeah, the barking is driving me crazy. I gotta get out of there. So anyway, I'm gonna have lunch soon. I think I'm gonna go down the street, meet my son for lunch. So, anyway, this is just a typical residential neighborhood. We had it at the big time groomer at the big pet store, but they were so busy they had no time for us. Hey, chica homie, konnichiwa. So this is it's a typical South Osaka urban area, and then it's kind of noisy in this area. A lot of trucks and so on. There's a car dealership here. I'm gonna check out these cars. My wife's been talking about getting a car. I'm like, I don't think so. So here's a hybrid. So you see these styles are a little different than what you see in the States sometimes. This is a hybrid Toyota of some sort. Looks cool though. Yeah, it looks like what they call a crown. And there's no real equivalent of a crown, I guess, except like a Camry, I guess, like an upgraded Camry, slightly above a Camry. So this is a Toyota Crown. I like these. I like the rims on this one too. So yeah, hybrid, not too bad. And then some pretty good sized vans. A lot of Japanese, unless you have a really big house, you don't go for these big vans. Some newer cars. See, these aren't bad. The price on this is about $16,000 for this little. Looks like, what are the little Toyota, not bad looking, but I don't know, it's a little too small. 16,000. Wow, this one's expensive. That doesn't make sense. So this is about, well, that's about 30,000. It's kind of on the high side for a car. Wow, that lime green, no thanks. That's like neon green. I don't want this one. The color hurts my eyes. And I like white cars, but I typically prefer the darker cars. Yeah, she likes the station wagon, like we had a Volvo hatchback Jetta before. She liked that one. She misses that car we had in California. She wants to get like a Tesla when we go back to the States, but we'll see. I don't know. Teslas will even be around. I heard the company almost went bankrupt a couple of times. I don't know. They did really well. I think they grew too fast. So someone would buy them. I guess they're not quite bankrupt. The guy's been so busy trying to get people to Mars, he's just forgotten about what's going to get him to Mars is the car company. Is Tesla spying on me? Think so? Konnichiwa. So, sure enough, I knew a car salesman was going to come out here and greet me. Hi, 見えるだけ。大丈夫です。大丈夫ですか? So, I'm just looking. So, so I just told him, just looking. These salesmen, man, they'll be up in your business fast. They're like live wire. I'm like, not yet, man, not yet. That's a pretty nice taxi. Taxis usually aren't this nice. Let's see, that's a Crown. This is a Toyota Crown. This one has the symbol for the Crown though. See, so Crown is in a model that they have in the States. A lot of times they'll have like this model here, Tiana, a Nissan. They call it something different. They'll rebrand it because of the name, or they'll just have a slightly different model of the same car. Very rarely will they have the same model name. What's in there? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, this one? Yeah, this is her old haircut.
I think shorter.
What's that?
I think legs is short and makes.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah. 少しだけ見ると、これが一番私のmy best, my favorite, yeah.
This style? Alright, that's her. Was this the last haircut?
Yeah. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Duffy will do
I'm American. Oh, that's America. That's America. See, they got a lot of American-ish type things around. Disney stuff. I was on a business trip many years ago, and we met. And I was an English teacher, and she was an English teacher, and I don't know. We just kind of. I was actually writing a book with the guy, co-writing, and the guy who was illustrating it was from Japan. And I was here meeting him. The book fell through, but then I got a wife out of the deal. Yeah, so I have one. We have a toy poodle that's female, the one I was just showing you, and then there's the white Maltese. He's male. So yeah. What's that?
I entrust her, so.
Okay, so she's gonna take over.
Okay.
So. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Gust and eat dinner. Are you late lunch or whatever this is? Because we never had lunch.
Yeah.
Lunchtime. So I'm gonna go to Gust. Are you want to meet it? Will you have time to meet us there later? I mean, how long are you gonna be checking in your papers and stuff?
2 or 3.
Chica homie.
So, but you need to go to teach, right?
I need to teach at 4.
So, yeah, no, it's 3.
Okay, well I don't have long then. Okay. Okay, well we'll see you later. I guess we're gonna go different directions.
This way,
Same direction?
Okay.
Which way? Are you gonna go the same direction? Oh yeah, you have to go the same direction.
Yes, this way.
Alright, let's go. So there's my wife, she's over here riding. And you can see us both riding at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to it's like a Japanese Denny's. They've got all you can eat and drink on certain things. Very few restaurants have refills on the drinks. We say okawari. Okawari is refill. Very few restaurants, but it's starting to catch on slowly. I think Gus and there's a few others. Caesarea does, right? Caesarea and Gust have refills on their drinks. So if you guys, it kind of bummed me out at first that none of the restaurants refill your coffee, none of them refill your soda, unless very few. Even none of the fast food. McDonald's, you cannot refill your soda at McDonald's. Seems criminal to me. It costs almost nothing to them to refill your soda. It's like 5 to 10 cents a cup. Make customers a lot happier if they did. So, let's see. So we're kind of going on the side street back here behind the main street. You can see up ahead is the freeway overpass, and right there's the toll entrance. Showed you that earlier, and it can be kind of expensive just to go. Like downtown Osaka, it costs $10. It would cost $10 to go Namba by here, right? $10 to drive 10 minutes on the freeway. No thanks, too expensive. So I would just rather take the side streets, take an extra 5 minutes. Look, there's even a line to get into the toll. That's a nice Mercedes hatchback. Alright, wow, this guy don't hit me. Alright. Yeah, I think they do the toll to try to reduce the street traffic. They try to do what they can to keep Japanese people off the roads and let them take public transit. But like teachers, for example, cannot drive cars anymore because they make you pay to drive. Like there's no more free parking for teachers. So that teachers don't get free parking at schools anymore. They used to. And they passed a law forcing schools to charge teachers to park their car. So what happened? Teachers started driving less and started taking public transit. So it has all these weird laws and things like that. So, Chikahomie. What's up, Chikahomie? Chikahomie. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The sun's probably pretty at the restaurant. Alright. I'm gonna go to this restaurant called Just. I guess after I order my food, then I'll scope down. But I'll let you see me order the food and stuff. But Juko, what time did you say the dogs will finish? Are you gonna pick them up? Are you gonna need me to help you pick them up?
Yeah.
What time is she open until?
I think
Well, text me, yeah. Because I'm going to be teaching from... yeah, I don't know. I forgot what time are the 4 kids. To 6:30, so I won't be done until 6:30. Well, I'll have a break at 5 o'clock, but it's only a half-hour break, so... Yeah. Yeah, after teaching. Well, find out what time the pet store closes.
I will call because
Yeah. Okay, have a good day. Iterashai. See you. So here's the cafe. It's called Gust. It's this place right here. I'm gonna park my bike. My son might already be here. Let's see if I see his bike. Oh yeah, this looks like his bike. I think. I'm pretty sure. No. Yeah. So, see, there's more bikes here than cars. Am I a billionaire? Could have been, should have been. I know a few billionaires. I've met a few in person. I've met 3 or 4 billionaires. 4 billionaires. I think he's still a billionaire. He lost his money and then he went down below $1 billion. I don't know if he's a billionaire anymore. He's right hovering around there. He's my ex-boss. And then there's not a lot of billionaires, not as many as you think there are in the world. But I've met 4. I'm on a first-name basis with 2 billionaires. The other 2 I just met. They wouldn't remember me. I'm no billionaire. Very few. There's only a few. Well, there might be more than 1,000 now, but I remember even just 10 years ago there was only 250 billionaires in the world. Sumimasen. So. For billionaires, they don't have time. Billionaires barely have the time of day to give you. Hi. So I'm looking for my son. He's somewhere in here. Let's see. I'm a billionaire when it comes to yen, I guess. Let's see. Kids are... So I'm gonna put my name down. Nina? Okay. So my son's not here after all. I thought I saw his car at the So I guess my son will be seen here. I don't see him. Oh, he's not here. Okay. So let's see. I have, it's a pretty family-friendly place. So let's see. Yeah, I always thought I'd be a billionaire. And just when I realized how consumed you have to be with money, it's a very late lunch, yeah. Then I decided it wasn't for me. But yeah, I've met 4 billionaires. I went to school with one guy who's a billionaire. You guys would know him. Well, I'm not going to say. I'll just say you went to Stanford. A lot of billionaires out of Stanford. A lot. A lot of people in Stanford. Not a lot of people from Stanford become billionaires. That's me. You know, but there are a lot of billionaires who actually have some kind of affiliation with Stanford because of the high-tech industry there. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm looking at the menu. I'll show you the menu if you want. Here's Gus Restaurant. And so this is the lunch menu. It's definitely a late lunch. Because I didn't eat. No, it's not well, you know what? You can get, see, look, you can get these. Gusto, yes. So you can get, these are pretty good pancakes right here. It's like a thick buttermilk pancake. It's pretty nice. This one has, well, they used to have marron, which is chestnut. I think it's just bananas and chocolate now. A little bit of ice cream. So I don't know, I might do that one. Not too healthy. Or I should just stay healthy. So you can get fish. But I'm not a big mackerel fan. It's mackerel and saba. And they have, that's pretty good. I had that, that's Korean style kimchi. They have like little thin pizzas, thin crust pizzas here with the pesto flavor and margarita, which is spinach, and they put corn on pizza. The Japanese love putting corn on pizza. Kind of weird. Yeah, it just needs to be seasoned. You got these little thin slices of beef you can get. Chicken. I like this one. Cheese. They put cheese inside the hamburger, and the cheese cooks inside the hamburger and comes out. I like that one. It's pretty tasty. You can get it with shrimp too. I think I can get that one. Maybe. It used to come with shrimp. I don't see it with the shrimp anymore. So, yeah, I think it's, hopefully I can get this one with heavy, with shrimp. Yeah, shrimp salad and stuff like that you can get. Beer's cheap. You can get all you can drink for $2. And it's soups and drinks and teas and coffees and cappuccino and whatever. Yeah, so I don't want to get that. Well, that's heavy fried. So should I go this way or go the healthy way? Which would just be a salad. Or one of these soups or something. These soups are really salty though. Like here's a shrimp Caesar salad. Yeah, potato salad is nice. You see the potato salad? Fried chicken here. Spicy grilled chicken. That looks kind of good. Let's see what else we got. This is another menu. Wow, dessert menu. Crazy. Oh, here we go. This is all different. Black truffle cheese in hamburger. Huh. Kind of interesting. I think I'm going to order it so that I'm not waiting on my son. Like a pasta dish thing. But I gotta teach at 4 o'clock. I don't have time to waste. This is happy hour. All drinks, all alcohol, $2. Happy hour. All alcoholic beverages, half price. Which will be now, I think. Yep. Between 2 and 6 o'clock. Happy hour. So get beer and pizza. It'd be a good place if you just want to get loaded. So I wonder if my son is here and I just didn't see him. I'll take a look for him again. I don't see him. Okay, well, I'm going to order. So what do you guys think? I should just order, huh? Not wait for my son. So that's like some kind of truffle sauce. Or like a mushroom sauce. Oh, I might do this one. Yeah, I think so. Get it with the salad too for an extra $2. Get a little shrimp salad on the side. これトラフルセット、はい、チーズハンバーグトラフルセットとサラダ、はい、とこれ？ドリンクセットです。はい、ドリンクセットも。チーズインハンバーグもエビサラダですね。これ？違います？これは200トラフリースアイスエーションこれ？はいはい、お願いします。これはい200円？200円ですか？これはソースになります。ああ、そうか。こっちがサラダ。はい、わかりました。チーズトリュフのチーズインハンバーグとエビのサラダでいいですか？はい、その通りです。はい、ありがとうございます。So I just ordered. So you hit this magic black blue button, they come running. We need to have these in America where you just hit the button and they come right to your table, and your table number lights up there. So they look for the number and they go to your table there. Oh, I must be table 52. And I'm waiting for my son to walk in. He's supposed to meet me here. I'm going to eat something healthy. I'm going to go get to drink bar. Oh, well, thanks. I hope you're following me, Chico Homie. Do you broadcast? It'd be nice to see you sometime on here. Let's see. I'm going to look to see if you have broadcast. No broadcast. It says, tekito ni soshita. Tekitoni? I'm not sure what that is. Anyways, nice to meet you. Yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So, mata ne. And let's see, I'm going to go have a... so, here's the drink bar. So you get melon Fanta. It's pretty good. That's popular. Coke Zero, Minute Maid and stuff. But this is like a vegetable juice. It's kind of vegetable and fruit juice mix. Kind of nice. So I'm going to get a couple of ice here. Kind of healthy, semi-healthy. But the glasses are so small, I'm going to go get another one. So I'm also going to get a cappuccino. So you can't miss it, drink bar. Funny how they put all these things in English. I think it just makes it look more cool to them. These are in English. But so this is an American coffee, espresso, cafe latte, cappuccino. So I'm gonna get the cappuccino because it's it'll come out steamed milk. I wonder if my son's coming out of work. I thought I saw his bike out there. I didn't see it. Dave. Thanks for coming in. So, I think that's it. It's like an espresso with a little foam. I'm gonna get some sugar. I'll try to avoid it, but I'm gonna do it. And how's the image? Is it still clear? Can you guys still see me? Is it pixelated? Or how's the image quality? So, when my food comes out, I will. Oh, it looks good? Okay, good. Yeah, I had troubles with the reception with the phone signal yesterday. I think I was scoping yesterday, or day before yesterday, Sunday. So Sunday I was scoping, they had a Christmas market in Umeda, like a festival almost, called Christmas market in Umeda. And let's put like a half thing of sugar in here. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. The espresso is just too strong for me without the sugar. I like the steamed milk cappuccino. Yeah, that's much better with the sugar. Anyways, bon appetit. Yeah, that scope was pixelated. I noticed it was clear on my side, but someone said it was pixelated. I drink way too much coffee. Gotta cut back. Probably drink 3 or 4 cups a day. Yeah, at least. My dad was bad. He used to drink 1 to 2 pots of coffee a day. Between 1 and 2. 1.5 pots of coffee, so it'd be like 8 regular cups. But like a Starbucks cup of coffee is like 2 or 3 cups of coffee by the traditional standard. Let's say this is a traditional cup of coffee. Yeah, I mean a Starbucks coffee is at least 2 or 3 times bigger than this. They're charging an arm and a leg for it, but so J-Boy, Kazuki-san. That's right. Oh yeah, from Vancouver, Canada. I remember we talked about Vancouver. I used to work for a company that was based in Vancouver. I've been to Vancouver at least twice, maybe 3 times. 3 times. Been to Vancouver 3 times. Right, Hisashiburi. Long time no see. Hisashiburi desu ne. So, I'm about ready to give up on my son. If he thinks I'm going to pay and he's not here, I missed out on a free meal. I don't know. So, loss. His loss, exactly. His loss. Missed out on a free meal. But, you know, and he's on a tight budget too. He's not quite making the big bucks. So, he could use a free meal. So, I don't know. I haven't had a free meal since since my mom made me something. It's been years. My mom hasn't cooked me. My mom's a good cook. So, she hasn't made me something in many years. Yeah, it'd be nice. When's the last time you've been to Japan, J-Boy? You're in Vancouver now, I guess. This stuff is good. It's like it's like halfway between orange juice and carrot juice, with more heavily on the side of orange juice with a bit of apple thrown in. So it's pretty nice. I don't like the taste of pure carrot juice. It's too, ugh. Been a while, huh? So were you born in Japan? Yeah, you got to come to Kansai. Of course, we have the two famous scopers over here, Keizo and Dave, of course. They blow up pretty big. They've been on a scope a lot longer than me, and they're a lot more followers. They're great scopers. Amazing stuff they do. So it looks like. So here it is. Here's the meal, guys. It's come. It's finally come. Let's go. Oh yeah, Midori too. Yeah, I've never met her. But I've met Keizo and I've met Dave. I've never met Midori. I see her scopes from time to time. See, there's the cheese coming right out of the grill. Comes out on a hot plate. Chili's has it in America. And I don't know, is chili still popular in America? I used to love Chili's. I've been eating there for years. Well, itadakimasu. Yeah, melted cheese, I'm telling you, it's good. Wow, look at that. Coming right out of the hamburger. So, some of you, sorry all you vegetarians, but this is, it's a pretty good hamburger. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that. Isn't that just crazy? I love cheese. Cheese is amazing. That's one of the hardest things to give up about if I was going to be a vegan, to give up dairy, give up cheese. Man, that would be rough. Or an ice cream. Man. I derive a lot of pleasure in life out of those two things. Oh my goodness, it's all over the place, this melted cheese. It's like, look how high it is. I can't get it to stop. There we go. That's nice. The gravy's nice. It's like a sauce, a glaze. In the glaze. Well, maybe my son was thinking of different station Gus, because maybe he went to Namba Gus. So, I'm gonna get see my son, see if he's over there. No, see if he's waiting in the waiting area. Waiting area is just behind us, right there. Is that my son over there? Hold on a second. What time is it over there? It must be late. It must be past your dinner time. You go for a late night snack. Oh well, maybe my son took a pass on the meeting me for dinner, lunch thing. I think he wasn't that hungry, but we're supposed to touch base on stuff. So, yeah. Here's the kids menu I forgot to show you. So, Appleman is really popular in Japan. And this is like a tuna bowl dish, tuna rice bowl with fries and maybe chicken. Yeah. And then peas and fries. $6. And you can get little pancakes. And the kids' meal. Little chicken and fries and a bowl of corn and noodles. It's kind of weird. Spinach and a little hamburger patty. Yeah, this is kids menu stuff, but Appleman's the mascot here. It's called Appleman. And so they got a bunch of toys and stuff you can buy over here too. They have like at the checkout. Oh, this stuff is amazing. The Doria, I love the Doria. tomato sauce with the egg and cheese over rice, melted cheese and rice, called doria. I love doria. And that's an omelet rice with gravy. There's rice inside the omelet, but they put gravy on it. But I really like these. Make those at home. So it's a poached egg on top of rice meat with gratin. Yeah, I love doria. I could eat that almost every day for a while. I'll probably get fat, but it's good. Yeah, 550 calories for that one little skillet. But it's filling. Very filling. I can eat that stuff. Oh yeah, it's yummy. So I've ordered the doria here. It's nice. Continue a meal here. So there's the vegetables. Here, let's take a look at these. These are like squash, snow peas, which is I think it's snow peas, or no, those are just soybeans. Edamame. No, those are snow peas. This is eggplant, squash, actually pumpkin, Japanese pumpkin, right here. Pumpkin. You know, here's a fact, most pumpkin pie is not made from pumpkin at all. It's squash pie. Hey, all right, well, hey. Merry Christmas to you and happy holidays, and if I don't see you, and have a happy New Year. Good to see you. Cheers. So, eating alone here at the restaurant. I always feel sad eating alone. Well, not really. A little. Only when I'm supposed to meet somebody. Ja, kiyotsukete kudasai. And I was supposed to meet my son. So this is a mushroom sauce. It's called truffle sauce, but it's like a mushroom sauce right here. It's nice. Well, there he is.
I forgot something outside.
What'd you forget?
You forgot something.
Oh, my keys. Okay, so I got mine stayed in my butt. So I'm scoping a little bit. I think I'll scope down here pretty quick and see if we're arrived. All right. Just in time to get your dinner paid for. All right. Well, have a good one. Say hello to everybody in Scope Land as I power down.